Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. The Four Rivers Harvest Home Festival is coming up the weekend of October 19th and 20th. Joining us in the studio is a coordinator with the Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Association, and that is Vicki Morgan. Vicki, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, am I calling it right? Is it the Four Rivers Harvest Home Festival, or is it?
It's the Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Association Harvest Home Festival.
Okay, so in a way I was kind of right.
Yeah.
All right. And this happens every year at the 4-H
Yes.
Fairgrounds. Do you know how many years?
43 years.
43 years.
This will be our 43rd year.
Wow, it's fantastic.
Yes.
Now, it is at the Du Bois County 4-H Fairgrounds.
Yes.
Let's get some of the logistics out of the way, so to speak, so people know where, when,
Sure.
those kind of things.
Okay. It is the October 19th and 20th, Saturday and Sunday. It runs 9 to 4 on Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday.
Okay, and there is a slight admission charged, and half of that money goes to the fairgrounds. Talk about that.
Yes. We charge $3 a carload. So bring your mom, your dad, your kids. Please leave your pets at home if you can.
Yeah.
Your next door neighbor, your aunts and uncles, grandma, load them all up in the car, bring them out. $3 a carload, and that's for the entire day.
Okay.
Of course, if you come back on Sunday, it's $3
Right.
a carload again. But
what's nice about that is the fairgrounds gets half of that, and
yes,
you get half of that.
Yes, we
Okay.
give half of our proceeds to the 4-H Fairgrounds.
All right, now, what is the Harvest Home Festival?
It is an arts and crafts show that everything is made by the vendors, and for everybody to be there to show their wares. We have people that make quilts and crochet and household decor, probably just about everything you want for fall, Halloween, Christmas, and then for regular decor throughout the year.
Because you kind of build this as this is the time to come and get your things ready for Christmas, is what
Yes.
I always remembered in the past. But you know, there's Halloween, there's Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and then there is spring. And people, you also, the vendors you talk to, you can commission them maybe to make something for you as well.
Yes, you can. A lot of our vendors will have business cards out, or if they don't have business cards, please talk to our vendors. They are fantastic people to talk to. Some of them will do special orders, and each vendor has their own way of doing everything, but please talk to them. They love to talk to everybody that comes through, so just ask questions if you have anything that you need to know or want something specially made for somebody.
And these vendors really are your neighbors. These are not professional companies.
Right.
These are
Yes.
folks who are crafters at home
Yes,
making these items.
Yes, maybe some of them might have a Facebook business or something that they do, but we get people from all over the state. We've had people from Kentucky, we've had people from Illinois. I think we've even had some from Ohio. We have our regulars, but we also get new vendors every year too. And something I want to add this year that's really exciting is we have some new food vendors.
Very good. Okay.
So in the past, we've usually had just 2 or 3 food vendors, and I think this year we're having 4 to 6 food vendors. So please come out and support the people that are coming in, because we do have a couple of volunteer agencies coming in too.
Okay, so it's a way for them to make money to put
Yes.
back in the community, which
Yes.
is excellent. But I know before there's always been really long lines at the food
Yes.
booths, but now that'll make things
Hopefully
go
this will make a little bit, and it's a variety. We're getting a little more variety of food also. So hopefully everybody will be real happy with what all we've got going on this year.
Well, and we want to get back to the vendor part, that,
Okay.
because there is so many different kinds of items. I know there's some people have photography, some people doing the yard signs. There's the antler guy that makes
Yes.
so many things out of antlers.
Yes.
There's a lot of jewelry,
Yes.
even Barbie clothes, right?
Yes, there's doll clothes, there's Christmas ornaments. I'm just sitting here trying to go from building to building to, we have over 6 buildings that have items in them. Oh, of course, we have our sweet shop. Can't forget the delicious breads and rolls and candies and everything that we have in that shop too. So it's just so many things to mention that, wreaths, and not just Christmas wreaths, fall wreaths and Halloween wreaths and
really all of it is for sale. That's the whole
Yes,
point.
yes.
That's how these vendors are making their money. They are
Yes.
selling their wares.
Yes.
If you're planning to go and purchase some items, how should they worry about payment? Should they bring cash,
They should bring cash. Some vendors will take credit and debit cards, but it's just each one is up to the individual vendor on how they take payment.
Okay, so keep that in mind, because that might be something to, and also, I think a lot of people go on Saturday and scope it out, do they not?
Yeah.
And then they come back on Sunday, and really, that might be the purchase day.
We have both, or they might go home and think about it, or talk to somebody, and tell them what they've seen, and then they end up coming back with them and going back through again because they see, or maybe they've seen something that they didn't see the day before or whatever. But we do have some people that shop both days, which is great. We want you to come back, and we want you to enjoy the day with your family.
Now, there are still some spaces for vendors. I guess if somebody decides that, I do some great woodworking, I'd like to have a booth,
Oh, yes.
they can do that up to the last
yes.
minute?
Up to the last minute. Right now, as of October 1st, it is a money order if you send your order in through the mail. Of course, the week of the show, we would prefer a money order, but then you can also pay cash the day of. If you need to come in on, the vendors can do setup on Friday. I don't think we've ever talked about that before.
Right.
But after 12 o'clock, the vendors can do setup. So if you show up on Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock, we do it from, I think it's 2 to 8. I'm sorry, I think it's 2 to 8. If you come in at 4 o'clock and say, hey, I want a booth, we can accommodate you. We've got a big fairgrounds, and we've got lots of buildings. So.
And this is going on October 19th and 20th.
Yes.
Again, the hours are Saturday the 19th from
9 to 4.
And then Sunday the 20th.
10 to 4.
And if folks are planning out years to years, is this like the third week?
It's the third
is it
weekend,
always
yeah.
Okay.
It's always the third weekend in October. So.
Now, also going on is the Rosenvolk Festival, but you've worked out something.
Yes, Rosenvolk Festival is going on the same weekend, but we are working in conjunction with Rosenvolk to have a shuttle service.
Okay.
And
Excellent.
so we're working with them right now to get that all planned. So if you're out at the Rosenvolk Festival and you want to hop over to our event for a little while, please feel free. Find the shuttle service over there in Vernon and jump on, and then the same thing, vice versa. If you're at our show and you're like, hey, I want to go over to the Rosenvolk for a while, then please jump on and go over to Rosenvolk for a while. So this is something new we're working out to see if it's profitable for both of us. So.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
And this is put together by the Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Association?
Yes.
Okay. And this is going on the 19th and 20th. Now, you have something special that you're working on adding.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll all work out.
Yes. We are also working on Saturday from 10 to 2, having a Jeep show. So, and you can sign up for the Jeep show in advance on our website. You can go to our website or our Facebook page. Our Facebook page has a link to our website.
Okay.
And right now it's $10 to join or to be a participant in the Jeep show. And if you decide that you want to come out that day, it's going to be $15. Now, most of the proceeds that we bring in for that is going to go into prizes for the Jeep show. So, but we wanted to bring some more entertainment into the show. And we're really hoping this generates something for everyone to see and enjoy.
This Jeep show really is just basically a car show, but Jeeps only.
Jeeps
is that right?
only. Uh-huh.
Okay, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And more information can be found on your website, you
Yes.
said, and also or on Facebook.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Oh, well, we always hope for nice, beautiful weather
right.
for our show. Like I said, we're both days, so if you can't see us on one day, because I know there's a lot of events in the county and out of the county with sports and everything, but if you can't be with us on one day, please come out and be with us on the next day. Of course, we have the drawing. We have the
Right, $101
Yep.
giveaway.
Yeah, we have the $101 giveaway. We have new food vendors, working on a Jeep show. We're going to have shuttle service, and of course, new vendors and
some of the old
and
vendors.
some of our seasoned vendors that we love to have back and see every year too.
Because a lot of people are used to buying the same thing from the same people, and they want to continue that tradition, and they can do that. Or see what else is new.
Yes, and I know don't want to think about Christmas right now, but it's 2.5 months away.
Right.
So
Christmas
start
is
knocking
here.
those people off your Christmas list. So.
Right. Or get your own decorations for your own house.
Yes.
All right. Well, Vicki, thank you very much for coming in.
Hey, thank you. I'm so glad that you always have us back every year. So
Coming up October 19th and 20th is the Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Association Harvest Home Show.
Festival.
Okay, see, I got to go all the way through that. It's coming up on October 19th and 20th at the Du Bois County 4-H Fairgrounds, Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy a great day of just kind of browsing around. And everything is under roof some way. So if it's sunny, it'll be in the shade. If it's raining, it'll be, everything is indoors, so it's good.
And I also forgot to mention, we do have some of our vendors that demonstrate during the show. So one of, he's a past president, Swampy. He does fly tying. So come out and learn how to tie a fly. And we have some that demonstrate how to make different types of jewelry and stuff, and paint and things like that. So.
And some of them are just in their booth working on the things that they make.
Yes.
And don't forget, they can customize or you can set up some orders through them.
Sure.
Best time to meet with them is at the Harvest Home Festival. Thank you very much, Vicki.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.